Hello, Westover Warriors. I hope this message finds you and your families doing well and safe. I'd like to take and provide you a quick update on where we are on the military part of your triad to provide at least a little bit of comfort on one part of your life. The coronavirus has created a lot of uncertainty over the past few weeks, and as I mentioned, it's very dynamic and changing by the minute. But what I want to do is provide you this snapshot to at least so you can understand where I'm trying to take the wing over the course of the next couple of weeks, and we'll keep you updated. The POTUS has declared a national state of emergency, as you are well aware. The states have also gone forth and done so, as the governor of Massachusetts has initiated a public health emergency, and so has the mayor of Chicopee. In accordance with those procedures, I have also declared a public health emergency for Westover, and we're going to activate our continuity of operations plans. Although those sound scary and a little overwhelming, what those do is provide protections and authority for me to provide a better oversight and an umbrella of options to be able to take and run the wing and provide support. So again, they sound a little alarming, but again, it's more for the protection piece and allowing that way forward. Starting Monday, we're going to go to mission essential only. Right now, I've asked the group commanders in coordination with the supervisors to start looking at, we're going to really tailor back our operation to what is really mission essential, focusing on our deployment and then ranching up the effort as we go forward. Part of the mission essential piece is to basically create a hold strategy. I want to make sure that all of our airmen within the wing are protected. As we get locked down in different parts of the country for various reasons, provide you the ability to stay home with your loved ones, and then also provide that distancing that we need to maintain the health protection that we need. Over the course of time, as we start to get a better grasp across the nation on how to tackle this challenge, we'll then look at restoring the operation piece by piece. The mission essential manning, you'll be notified if you're mission essential or not by your supervisor. That list is being compiled right now, and the process is going to be that it will be updated every day. It'll be forwarded to our security forces, and then that will be basically an emergency access list to provide access to the base. Again, the goal is to keep as many people home and away from the base to provide that distancing and allow you to stay home with your families and to take care of your loved ones. We're going to do the mission essential piece in the home piece via telework and a virtual type of a workload. In regards of the UTA for April, we're going to take and do that through the maximum use of telework and a virtual UTA. Right now we're working through that process, so I don't have all the granularity to communicate that right now, but that will be forthcoming next week. But right now you'll have the option to either accomplish the UTA via that method. You could reschedule or seek an excusal. Just coordinate that through your supervisor. My intent is to make sure that through the telework and virtual is that you'll get paid as normal. And like I say, we'll accomplish that in the best and most effective way we can. I fully understand that our ability to telework right now is challenged via the VPN and the cloud access with our computers. We're going to work that access through a priority basis. And again, you'll have more information on that as we develop that. Patience is going to be key with this. I fully don't expect the entire wing to be able to do this effectively. And like I say, this is going to provide us the basis to be able to start working this from priority way and get after that. So again, just be patient and we'll work that together. In terms of on-base facilities, everything except the shopette is going to be closed. The clothing sales is going to have limited hours. However, those facilities that are remaining open are only to support the mission essential folks that are here. Access to the base is going to be closed off and limited to the mission essential folks only. Again, the goal is to protect those forces that are here working to get after that minimum effort. Later on today, I'll be putting out guidance that'll give more details on this. I know there's going to be more questions than answers at this point, so again, just bear with the process, and as soon as I can get information out to you, I will do so. The app is going to be the best way to communicate going forward, so just keep up with the app, please. So what do I need you to do? Right now, as I had mentioned, there's a lot of guidance that's being pushed out from the national and local level. Realizing that a majority of you live away from the Westover local community area, I need you to follow the guidance in your local communities. Practice personal self-hygiene. Distancing, most of that has been taken care of already by that local guidance, with restaurants being closed down to takeout onlys and so forth. But again, avoid those large crowds and practice professional hygiene, personal hygiene initiatives there to make sure that you can keep yourself as healthy as possible and your families. Again, common sense is what's going to help us prevail in this by just doing some of the basic things, wiping down areas, using hand sanitizers, the wipes and so forth. That personal hygiene is going to go a long way. I need you to communicate with your supervisors here, whether you're full-time or if you're a traditional reservist. Part of our reporting is whether we need to report if anyone is affected by the coronavirus, whether it's the member or the family member. So again, report that back up through your supervisor, and then we have a process established that we'll take and report that and up-channel that internally. Again, my goal here is to make sure that I'm giving you as much space as possible to be able to take care of yourselves and your loved ones during this challenging time. One thing I want to talk about here is just, again, talking about common sense, is just if you are sick, exposed to anyone that is sick, or have any questions of whether or not you've been exposed, I need you to just stay home. And this applies to those folks that are deemed to be mission essential and scheduled to come into work. Again, this isn't trying to take and plow through to get the mission done and take the potential to affect someone negatively by impacting the health standards. The goal is to maintain a healthy force so we can take and use a clear and hold type of strategy where we can have a healthy force established and grow that force and augment it with healthy individuals. So again, if you're sick, don't come to work, and make sure you communicate with your supervisor. The bottom line to all this, and the biggest priority, I can't emphasize enough, is take care of yourself and your families. In the past, as a wing, as a nation, we have overcome numerous challenges throughout our history. Although the coronavirus has posed a lot of challenges for us in a fast-paced manner, I can guarantee that we will overcome this crisis, and we will do that as a wing, as a family, and we will persevere in the end. Again, through teamwork and being a good airman and a good wingman for each other, we will prevail. I also want to take and put a plug in for our support services. Although we're going to be at minimum manning, our support services, especially our chaplain staff, is always available. If you need to seek assistance, as always, call the numbers that we have provided in the app and take advantage of those services. I know these times are challenging. I know that you may be imposed with some type of negative effects from this on your civilian career. And again, these services are here for you. The bottom line is, if you need the help, make sure you reach out to us and let us do what we can do to help you. Thanks for all you do, and as always, Westover Warriors, Patriot proud.